Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Adam with AK Lighting, here to help you install and or improve your own landscape lighting. Well, today we're going to be doing the backyard of this house. He already has lights in the front yard. We're going to be doing the backyard, and it's an absolutely gorgeous backyard. It has flower beds, a pool, a waterfall, trees. It's going to look absolutely amazing once we light it up. Stick around and enjoy the video, and hopefully you can learn a few things if you're lighting up your backyard. So here we are in the front yard, and we're going to be walking around the side yard to the backyard. I just wanted to kind of give you a good scope of what this yard looks like. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to this channel. So here we are in the backyard. It looks absolutely beautiful. It's a very large backyard. We're going to have to break it up into sections. So here we have a berm on this side that I walked on the side of the house, and then there's a berm on the other side, and we're going to light up the area around these chairs and all of the trees in this property besides the one on the very back of the property. It's going to be a lot of trenching, and I took it upon myself to do most of the trenching. Here I have the trench for the main wire, and it's going along the flower bed on the back side of it, just so it's out of the way if anyone decides to plant any flowers inside the flower bed. As you can see, the trees have a light, and it's going to attach to a wire, and the wire is going to go along these trenches, and it goes to the main wire where we'll hook up that wire. So we need to make sure that the trench goes all the way to this back side so that we can run a main wire over here as well, because this property is very large and there's a lot of trees, and we're going to be running 3 main wires for this. Here's Isaac running the wire. We're running 12 2-gauge wire because there's so many lights and the property is so big. Now that we've run the wire, it's time to bury the wire in the ground. So here I am, pushing the wire in the ground and using my foot to secure the wire under the dirt. And just so this video could be complete, here I am burying the wire in the grass. So you just poke it down with the poker that I suggest, and it will make the process so much faster and easier. So the customer previously purchased these well lights. Now these well lights normally go into concrete, so we ended up using these well lights. So here Isaac is putting in the bulb. And the plan is to put these lights, these well lights, under these blue cypresses, and here's a trench that goes along the berm of the right side. So here we have Isaac putting a light under the tree. Now they're going to change this out to a blue cypress so it matches. So he has already dug his trench, he's burying the wire. I kept this clip in because I've had a lot of people ask about how you bury the wire in the ground, and so I wanted to show you what it looks like when you connect the wire like Isaac is doing right now. So he's attaching the wires together. There's a wire coming from below from a tree, and then there's the light has a wire. There's a wire that goes to the next tree kind of under Isaac, and so he's attaching 3 lights to each side, and then he's putting on a waterproof cover. So what you need to do is use a shovel to dig kind of a bigger hole. That way, all the wires, when you push it into the hole and kind of shove it down in there, it will be about 6 inches underground, and then you just put that dirt right back on top of it, and the wire or the connectors won't pop back out and then cause you problems. So we split it up into doing the right side and then the left side. So this finished the right side, and we stopped for lunch. And the customer actually made us ribs, potato salad, beans, and coleslaw, which was absolutely delicious. So we had finished the right side, and we're heading over to the left side over there. Wanted to show you what the lights look like. So here we have the path light. The color of the fixture blends in really well, and then we have the spotlight on the tree, and then we have these well lights that I showed you earlier. Okay, so Isaac is now trenching. And the reason why he's trenching is because I broke my shovel. I heard it crack, and then for the rest of the installation, I had to use my left leg. There are a lot of trees in the grass on this property. Instead of putting the lights into the ground, and then have a lawnmower come run it over. We put the light on a mount and put it on the tree. This is probably what you were looking forward to the most, is seeing what it looks like at night. So here we have the blue cypresses, and then here's an overall view of what the backyard looks like. Here's that path light that I showed you earlier, and then there's that spotlight on that tree. Just really makes that tree glow. It just pops back here. Here's the rest of the blue cypresses. Those well lights, because they are close to the ground, really allowed the tree to be illuminated from a lower angle, and I think it turned out really well. Here we have another path light and another path light around the fire pit. This tree has 2 uplights on it. I didn't show this in the video, but I put in 2 moonlights and put a 2-watt so that it shines on the seating area, and the customer absolutely loved it. And here's the pool. The waterfall was lit up. Just all the light on those trees and the flower beds being lit up by path lights just really made this whole backyard just look absolutely incredible. Here's some still pictures, and if you're interested in knowing what lights I used, I have a PDF in the description below that you can check out and purchase. It's only $5, and I go over all the lights that I use. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Best of luck with your landscape lighting, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.